Hi, welcome to Fusion Beads. I'm Marie Eriksson and I'm excited to show you how to make the Scarlet Hoop earrings. These have a really nice large hoop with a teardrop focal point. They're really fun to customize if you want a different color crystal in this bottom bezel. We're going to learn how to glue in the crystal, and then you'll have a fun, sparkly pair of earrings to give as a gift or keep for yourself. To make the Scarlet Hoop earrings, you will need 2 of the 14mm Scarlet Swarovski Crystal Teardrop Fancy Stones, 2 of the Pewter Organic Pear Bezels by Nunn Design, 2 of the Brass Large Hoop Open Frames by Nunn Design, and 2 6mm gold-filled 18-gauge open jump rings, and a pair of the 21mm gold-filled French hoop with a 2mm bead by TierraCast. So the first thing I'm going to do is to glue in my Swarovski crystals into the bezels using an E6000 glue. So I like to use a little post-it note, and I can just put a little dab on there, and that's probably enough for both of your bezels. And then I use a toothpick, and this is an open bezel, so you want to try and keep the glue just on this inside rim so that you don't get a lot poking through the back after you put your crystal in. So I'm going to pick this up with my toothpick and just go around the inside. Just like that. And then I want to set my crystal in just as perfect as I can so it doesn't move around too much. There we go. And then you can kind of push it down and make sure it's in there. Now we can check the back side to make sure there isn't a lot of glue poking out. If you do have some, just take the clean side of your toothpick and kind of get it out of there. There. Okay. So I'm going to set this aside for a minute while I get my jump ring. And even though this takes about 24 hours to cure, you can still finish your earrings while it's setting. So take your large loop. I love these large loops. Come in silver and gold. Super fun. I'm going to use 2 chain nose pliers. It's the best way to open a jump ring. Open it to the side and then slip on your pendant. I'm going to hold it here. And then while it's still open, slip on your big hoop. And then we're going to close that up. You can kind of wiggle it back and forth so you get it closed well. Okay, so here we are so far. Now all we have to do is add our ear wire. And these ones have a big enough loop where they can go right over our hoop. Open that up, stick your hoop in there, close it back up, and then maybe a little bit with your chain nose there. Oh, and look what I did it backwards. So let's redo that because that's an easy mistake to make, and I've done that many times. Just flip your hoop around and close that back up, and there we go. Now it's hanging the correct way. So we've got one here. You just need to do it again for the second earring. And this earring can be made in gold and silver, whatever you like. We have these pieces and many more at fusionbeads.com.